Hello there and welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week. This week we start with day 2385. However, as ever, we finished last week off with a little bit of roleplay. I didn't actually get to finish this week's roleplay. I had to leave early, unfortunately. But the rest of them had a blast. Apparently my character nearly one-shotted the villain when I weren't there. And it's because I wasn't rolling the dice, because I'm terrible. However, this week, I'm going to start this week with putting together the combat patrol. I've got a unit of Eldar Guardians to put together. I'm going to put those together. I've been busy today. I've had to do other things. I'm going to finish off the Noise Marine this evening, I think, because just his base needs to be done. And a couple of transfers added. These guys, I'm probably going to spray them tomorrow. I was going to spray them today, but it's a little bit too nippy outside, so I'm going to do that then. But I'm happy with the progress that's happened today. It wasn't much, but it was better than nothing. In the end, I managed to finish off the Noise Marine. Very happy with the way he's come out. Quite in love with this model. I don't think, if I get the Emperor's Children, I'm going to paint them all like this, though, because that'll take forever. Today is day 2386, and I'm working more on Wolverine and Maverick. I did spray up the Guardians, but they're currently a bit damp, so I'm going to leave those. I also added another decal softener coat on the Noise Marine to basically get those decals to look a little bit less shiny. Today it was mostly painting skin on Wolverine, then working on the black, a couple of finer details, and finally starting the gold on Maverick's armor. For some reason, I couldn't remember the name of the word armor. However, it all ended with a wash wall, one wash for Weapon X, or Wolverine, or whatever you want to call him. I can't make up my mind what I want to call him in the video, so he's going to get every single different name. And then, of course, a coat on Maverick. I didn't really feel like starting the next project just yet, as I've got lots of Guardians to start painting tomorrow. Very happy with the way these guys have come out, though. Absolutely loving them. Really good models, really glad I bought them. Can't wait to get them finished tomorrow. Today's day 2387, and I'm going to finish off Maverick and Wolverine. How did I forget his name? Today. That's pretty much all I'm going to be able to do, because it's ice cold in my flat, and it's taking forever for these paints to dry. Really handy for my wet palette, but not so handy when you're trying to paint two models and sort of carry on with them. Weirdly, the washes are drying sort of at the normal pace, but for some reason everything else is just taking forever to dry on the thing. Although that did come in handy for the for Wolverine's base. It's a kind of a snowy base, so it helped blend in the shading. The shanding? What the hell was that? The shading for all the snow. All in all, however, I'm very happy with the way these guys have come out. Absolutely loved painting them. Really love that Wolverine model. I really hope they don't release any more, though, because I think I've got enough. Today is 2388. I'm going to start the day by starting painting Nebula. Starting to paint Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy, set for the Marvel Zombie stuff. However, I'm going to quickly realise that I needed to do a wash. But I also realised at the same time that Gamora has quite a lot of purple on her as well. So I decided to start her as well. But then I'd already hit a wash wall, and I was only like half an hour into the day. But not a problem, because thankfully in my painting lineup as well, I also had the mighty Thanos from the Guardians of the Galaxy set as well. So I thought I'd start cracking on with him. Naturally, I hit a wash wall with him as well. And of course, only 45 minutes had gone past by this point, and everything else was still very wet. So I thought I'd leave the painting for these guys back and let them dry, and decided that I really do need to get spraying the completed stuff, the Spider-Man stuff, or the Sinister Six stuff, get that varnished with some lovely matte varnish from Army Painter. Once these guys have dried, I put them in their boxes. The stretch goals box is very slowly getting painted. It's getting more and more full. But because I'm doing them by set, naturally, it's not as full as I want it to be. But it is so nice to have that full, complete collection of the Sinister 6 stuff. All done. Wonderful. Can't beat the feeling. At the end of the day, I also decided to paint the Combat Patrol Guardians as well. So today is day 2389, and my internet has been down, well, since yesterday, quite frankly, and that's really annoyed me. Not having any internet is so irritating, because obviously pretty much everything we do now as a species is done on the internet, and that's just really frustrated me. So I was going to continue with the Marvel zombie stuff, but I'm really not in the mood for it, because I'm really quite angry, and well, I'm just going to leave them be for now. I'm going to hope the internet is back on tomorrow, and I'll continue with those guys then. For now, though, I'm going to do the Combat Patrol stuff instead. Start the next video. I already finished. Last night I had enough time. That's good English, isn't it? I had enough time to finish off the Saturday's Combat Patrol video, so I'm well ahead of myself. So I thought I'd get cracking on this one. It's shading this time round, so I'm, getting closer and closer. These models looking a lot better. So just going to do a recessed shade. I'm not going to do them all though, because again, I'm just frustrated. It's lucky I collect DVDs. I'd have went stir crazy. So yeah, it's been an annoying day. A really thoroughly annoying day. I have actually though started clearing out my games room and sorting that out. So hopefully you'll see that in the future, and I'll have a permanent space to paint. Today is day 2390, and thankfully the internet's stable and working again, so I'll be able to upload my Combat Patrol video. However, today I'm going to do a tiny little bit of work on Nebula and Gamora. I only have about 45 minutes, as usual, because it's a Saturday. So unfortunately I won't even really be able to highlight that purple. I can honestly say not having the internet for a couple of days absolutely sucked. It's an absolute nightmare. However, I did get quite a lot of progress done on sorting out the games room. There's still lots of work to be done. Hopefully it'll be up by this summer, because I want to sort of completely redecorate, and because I'm an idiot, I painted one wall red years ago. I'm probably just going to paint it red again, to be honest, because I'm not trying white on that. I also dug out quite a lot of stuff that I packed. I've got way too much stuff. I think I might do a small video on, is this too much? The answer is yes. I'm not going to get rid of any of it, but still, the answer is definitely yes. Anyway, that's today. Quite happy with the progress. I don't know how much I'm going to get done tomorrow, because obviously I'm kind of in the middle of sorting things out now. Today is day 2391, and I'm going to continue on, Nebula today. I was planning on doing Gamora, but I'm really quite tired from sort of continuing to try and sort out this games room. So I'm also putting stuff up on eBay as well. Non-game related stuff, sort of some figures and some other bits and bobs that I just don't want anymore. However, with Nebula, she came along quite nicely. I only did about an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes today. I finished off her skin and started the metallics and left everything with a wash. But I am happy. Progress will continue tomorrow. I'm going to basically just chill today, I think, over the last few days. And then tomorrow I'm going to sort of kick it back into gear and get Nebula, Gamora, and hopefully Thanos well on the way. I don't think I'm going to finish Thanos tomorrow, but I'll definitely get him underway. So this is all what I unpacked from the games room. The stuff in the actual boxes, in the cardboard boxes as well, at their armies and things like that. And I've got more stuff in the corner, lots of terrain, so I'm definitely going to try and sort of sort out some terrain videos. And this box right here, there's a big boy in here that I'm hopefully going to get painted this year. Anyway, after that depressing amount of grey and other stuff that I've got to work on, I've got too much. Wait, this week's been a mixed bag. Obviously, with the internet going out, really affected sort of my mental health and my my sort of want to do stuff. But the stars of the show were undeniably Wolverine and Maverick. Really enjoyed doing the Eldari and the Marvel zombie stuff. More of that will get done. Well, that'll definitely get done next week. Like I said, I'll kick things back into gear. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want to see all that, give the channel a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.